Hey everybody, welcome back to a 40k journey. Today we are going to be continuing the Dark Angel Space Marine we started last time. We're picking up with Caliban Green and we're doing the exact same thing we were doing before. We're doing edge highlights. We're trying to do a thinner highlight with each successive layer. And previously we were using Caliban Green mixed with Abaddon Black, but this time we are just doing Caliban Green. And we are hitting all the highlights, not just the extreme highlights. And so far, this is looking pretty good. Is it the Lionel Johnson in the studio scheme? No, of course not. I'm not a studio, quality painter. But now we're doing, again, same thing, reducing our highlights. This time we're using a mix of Caliban Green and Sybarite Green to brighten things up a little bit. Still going over all the highlights. We're not doing the extreme highlights just yet. But so far, this guy is looking pretty good. He is radically different from any other Dark Angel I have ever painted. But I'm liking the look. I am liking the look. So it's definitely a lot more work than just like painting the whole thing Caliban Green and just, calling it good, or painting it Caliban Green, going over it with a wash of like Dark Angel contrast and just calling it a day. It's way more work than that, but the end result is totally worth it. Now all we're doing is the extreme highlights, and we're just using Sybarite Green, no mixture. And you'll see me look at it from the top down. What we're trying to do is to just catch the brightest spots on the armor. The places where the light, shining down from above would be the brightest. And when you're doing this, again, don't be shy about just taking the time to, turn the model so you're facing down, looking directly down at it, so you can get just the places that would be the most bright. Yeah, this was a rewarding process. It was a very long process, to be sure. Way longer than what I would normally do. So I wouldn't do this for every single model, because if you're painting an entire army, it's going to take you forever. But the end result is pretty darn good. All the rest of the details will be standard, but I really like how this turned out. So thanks for joining me.